Good evening. In this particular session, I would like to speak to those candidates, rather serious aspirants, who are going to write main examination of IAS 2017. You have already cleared the preliminary examination. So meaning you have the subject knowledge, there is no doubt about that. So now when it comes to the main examination, you are expected to present yourself in writing format. Is it so easy to write the answers in the civil service examination? Some people may say yes because of your academic background. 80%, 90% are above that in your academics. Does it mean that those writing skills are the main examination conducted by UPSC? My answer is no. Because, so whatever you are writing in the civil service examination, this is highly related to the quality. But what do you mean by this? First of all, the quality here. Quality in the sense, whatever the answer that you are writing in the examination, that answer has to be related only to the question that is given. That is the reason why your success in the main examination lies in understanding the question properly. This is the place where majority of the students are making mistakes. That is the reason why in this particular program, I would like to make certain things very clear to all the serious aspirants who are writing the main examination at the end of October this year. So what exactly you are supposed to do? Majority of the students, even today also, you concentrate mostly on reading. So in my opinion, your reading part might have been done. So whatever you are doing it now, that is just a revision of the subjects. So you are expected to revise the subjects periodically, which is a must. This is absolutely different from reading. You completely read the subjects, you studied various aspects during your preliminary examination. So this is the time you are supposed to go for the revision, and this is the time you are supposed to go for the practice. If you want to succeed in the main examination, if you want to clear your main examination, and if you want to attend interview this time, the only mantra is practice, 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 and practice. Without this, take it for granted, my dear friends, clearing the main examination is a really difficult task. I saw so many aspirants who are preparing very seriously for the examination, but the seriousness of those candidates have been restricted only to reading and not writing practice. Because of an idea that writing is easy because you wrote various answers in various examinations during your academics. That is not going to be helpful to you at this particular stage. That's the reason why. So here we are picking up certain questions, and you need to write the answers for that. And how to read the question, how to understand the question is the first step. And how to present yourself, how to begin an answer, and what to write in the body, and how do you conclude that answer within the specified number of words. This is going to make all the difference. That is the reason why you have to practice. Hence, for all the serious aspirants who are to write the examination this time, start one free writing practice session from August 21st onwards. And this program continues without any break up to October 15th. How exactly I am going to do this? So let me tell you now. Initially, what happens? We have 5 papers in the general studies, including general essay. I am not touching general English, and I am not touching any regional language. You kindly prepare that on your own. So, but otherwise, if I look at general essay plus 4 other papers, paper 1, 2, 3, 4 in the general studies, this we are going to start from August 21st onwards. And these 5 papers I am going to touch for 40 days, meaning I'm allocating 80 days for each paper. So altogether it is going to become, this 40 days. So during these 40 days, what I am going to do this, we'll go in the same sequence. On August 21st, we'll be starting with the general essay. On day number 1, I will give you a very brief introduction regarding general essay and how to go and how to write a general essay, better general essay. And after that, from starting from that particular day, for 8 days, I'll be giving you 1 or 2 topics. And what you are supposed to do is that whatever the guidelines that are given by me, that you have to understand first properly, then put it on the paper, write it very neatly in the prescribed number of words that are given. And after that, you please write it on the paper, then take a picture, pick of that one, and you can send it to me. You may scan, or because you are all of you must be using smartphones, you can just send it to my mail ID. So that what will happen, I'll take the printouts here and I will correct the papers and I will give it to you. And kindly take it for granted, your first general essay, if you are writing for the first time or second time, your first general essay may not be the very best essay that you have written. That is the reason why I am going to give you certain suggestions by looking at your answer. And you have to incorporate those suggestions in the next day essay. Like this, you are going to improve day by day. And by the time we reach the 8th day, you have to be perfect with respect to general essay. And I'm taking it for granted that you read so much. Here, I am not going to talk about any particular subject rather, but I am going to give you certain guidelines on how to present yourself in a better manner to score better in the main examination. And meaning is simple, for the first 8 days when we are allocating for general essay, your preparation, 100% preparation for the general essay has to be over. Meanwhile, so in the remaining time in these 8 days, whatever you want to read, you can read. You can read the subjects of paper 1, 2, 3, 4. Reading means a revision, okay? Right, so that you are supposed to do. And the second 8 days, I'll be taking up paper 1. Second, next 8 days, I'll be taking up paper 3, and after that paper 4. Like that, we are going to finish up all the papers, all the 5 papers in the general studies, including general essay. That we are going to do it. I am not talking anything about any optional subjects, of course. So we will have a separate program for public administration that I will announce it later. Only public administration answers I'll be correcting it. Rest of the things we are keeping aside. But in this particular program, I would like to speak to you regarding only general studies. Right. So once this 18 to 5, 40 days are over, we'll be going for comprehensive test number 1 and comprehensive test number 2. So where I'll be giving you 5 papers. General essay, paper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one set. General essay, paper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, second set. These 2 things I am going to give it to you starting from October 1st onwards. I'll show you the timetable. I have prepared the timetable, and our last the examination will be on October 15th. I'll give you the timetable now. October 15th, and that will be the last one. And after that, we can maintain the communication. If you have any doubts, you can clear those doubts. So once you do this, do like this, your preparation will be in a much better manner. Kindly see here, some of the people who cleared the preliminary examination, they think that let me give an attempt just like that for this main examination and prepare very seriously for the next year. That is a very wrong idea, my dear friends. That is a very wrong idea. Since you already cleared the prelims, when you have the opportunity to write better answers in the main examination this year, why are you thinking about the next year? Anyway, you are going to do it in the next year. Why can't you do it now? That's my philosophy. And some people, mostly they concentrate only on reading, not on writing. That is also a wrong thing. That is the reason why. So, right. So, for all the reasons what I told you so far, you have to go in for the practice. You have to go for the writing practice. And kindly remember, another important principle in the success in the main examination is that legibility. I am not saying that your handwriting should be so beautiful and round letters you have to write as if you have printed something. No, I am not saying that. Your handwriting should be as legible as possible, because the person who is going to correct your paper should be able to understand properly what you wrote. If you write correctly also, if it is not legible, then obviously the person may be scoring less. That's the reason why it will not depend on one, two, three factors. It depends on many factors and parameters. I'm telling you, my dear friends. That is the reason why let's start this program. Another important thing is that this particular program is only for those candidates who are writing the main examination in the month of October, in the last week of October, and not for others. And remaining people, if you are interested, you may join later. Clear? So now I'll show you the program, and kindly see here. So this is a free writing practice program. Okay, so here you need not pay anything. That's number one. Number two, so to make it more sure that for me, this I want you to send me your admit card of preliminary examination. Right? So because from August 17th onwards, you are going to submit your DAF, right? A detailed application form. So it is going to take some time, and the time is there up to August 31st. First, you send me your preliminary admit cards, and after you submit your DAF to the UPSC, that copy you send it to me later. Clear? So this is the thing that you need to do it. And my mail ID, otherwise I'll show you my mail ID. You have to forward your preliminary admit card to me. Clear? Am I clear? So now I would like to share the timetable with you. Kindly have a look at this. So we are going to commence the session on August 21st, 2017. Duration will be 55 days. Fee nil. 8 days per paper initially that we are allocating, as I told you. So that is the reason why. So we are going with a general essay from August 21st to 28th. Paper 1, August 29th to September 5th. Paper 2, September 6th to September 13th. Paper 3, September 14th to September 21st, followed by paper 4, September 22nd to September 29th. Right? So in these particular days, we are not giving any break anywhere. So this is the time that every minute and every second has to be utilized very effectively. Then only the success will be achieved. Okay, and this is a very, very crucial time for all of you, my dear close friends. That is the reason why take it very seriously. Take it very seriously, and don't. This is not the time to take rest. So this is not the time to relax. Feel that your studies itself, your writing practice itself should give you the relaxation, meaning you should start enjoying the writing. That is very important. And once you do it very effectively for the coming 55 days, right? In the main examination, once you go to the examination hall, you feel happy and you feel enthusiastic and motivated to go and write. There will be no tension, no fear. For that reason, so you have to go for the practice. Clear? Next, I would like to show you that once this is over, so we are going for the comprehensive test 1. General essay will be given complete paper, right, in the pattern of UPSC. That complete paper will be given to you on October 1st. Paper 1 will be given to you on October 2nd in the same pattern like UPSC. So paper 2, 3, and 4, October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, like this it will be given to you, right? And after that, I'm giving you a little break for you to take some breathe. After that, we are going to start test 2, comprehensive test 2. This will be arranged in the same manner on October 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's it. Clear? And after that, you prepare on your own. You can maintain communication and you can clear all your doubts. And then I will tell you, I wish you all a very good luck for your examination. Right? Now, see here, you are supposed to send your admit card of prelims to me. This is my mail ID that is there on the screen. This is the only mail ID, official mail ID that I'm using, right? And if you want to speak to me regarding this, kindly speak to me over phone, right? And you may submit after this is submitting your draft to UPSC. So whatever the copy that you are giving, that you are getting, that you can submit it to me later, right? And this is only to maintain the seriousness. And I request all the seriously preparing candidates to take up this particular test. And don't fear of writing. If you fear now, if you are scared now because of the writing, then what are you going to write in the examination? Clear? That is number one. Number two, sometimes that confidence levels will be so high that some may think that you may write better in the examination, but it proved to be wrong in many cases. That's the reason why take it more seriously, be very humble, right? And still feel that you are learning and still learning. Okay, and take up this particular program, and definitely you will be successful. And be with me for 55 days starting from this August 21st, and definitely we'll see that you will be scoring better in the main examination, which will clear your way to go to the interview in the early next year, right? So obviously, so when the chances are available to you now, don't think of the next attempt or something. Whatever you are giving it now, give your best. So that is the only thing that you can do. Fine. So all the serious candidates who are writing this time, you please make use of this opportunity and send me your admit cards of preliminary examination, and we are going to kickstart this program on August 21st, right? So thank you so much for being with me, and I wish you all a very good luck. And see here, since there will be this so many people may be writing, the people who get registered early so will be benefited more, right? So thank you so much, and I'll see you again on August 21st, and the rest of the things will be communicated to you through mail. Thank you.